All right, what's going on with y'all? All the sports talk and ENT uh, coming at y'all guys with another one. Hope y'all night is going well. I do apologize about the delay. Nevertheless, I'm still here. And in the midst of everything that's went down uh, with John Morant being called a racial slur, going to be tackling some other stuff going on too while I'm, talking about that and also switching, back and forth in between the game. And if you come in, hit that like and hit the sub, and also comment. And also, if you want to donate, to the channel, my cash app is there. And let's just go ahead and jump right into it. Okay. Now, among that, we do see the score right now. Uh, it's an unfortunate thing, but New York, uh, New York at this point in time uh, doesn't seem to be doing too well against ATL. Um, they don't seem to be doing too well. They don't seem like they they want to play this game, and I mean, pretty much for the most part, uh, they are probably. Uh, I'm not going to say that they're out of the series, but it's going to be extremely hard. Now, Dallas, we are talking about Dallas right now, and Big Who, if you hear me right now, your Clippers are just getting just absolutely just annihilated right now. You know, uh, Dallas is beating them 20 to 8 right now. Okay. Uh, Luca Luca is just absolute. He's sensational, man. He's sensational. T Price, I see you in the building, man. If you want to hop in, man, go ahead, hop in. I'm gonna put in. And also Big Who, man. You definitely getting clown. You're my guy, man. But I'm pretty sure you would do the same thing for me if it was Philly, man. But oh my God, man, 23 to 8, man, with 6 minutes and seconds to go. I know, Big Who. I know, man. But I told you, man, the triangle. See, T Price, you gotta let them boys know, man. You have to let them boys know that the the innovator. Well, one of the innovators was Tex, and then Phil Jackson took the triangle uh, surface to a whole another level. So salute to T Price. If you're gonna come in here and you're gonna talk about all this, hey, don't do that, don't do this, man. You need to get that smoke. And I know T Price is ready to fire off because he's a Lakers fan and he likes to clown, and they just had a destruction of Phoenix yesterday. And so he's feeling himself. Go ahead, T Price, my brother from another mother.
But salute, bro. Salute, no, but I don't be gloating and all that stuff, man. Lakers getting lucky. I'm just gonna keep a strike frank. Lakers getting lucky. They better be glad. It's just like whenever the team need Chris Paul, it just he goes down like down goes Frazier. You know what I'm saying? And far as the Clippers game, bro, I
T
was watching on my phone.
uh-huh.
Hold on, I saw you on live. I'm like, man, I'm not even gonna watch the game, bro. They started off 11-0. Luca had like I'm like, dude, y'all is getting annihilated.
and and,
Oh my
and T
lord.
Price. T
Luca
Price,
smelled
I don't
blood
know.
too. Dallas smelled blood too.
Uh-oh. Hey, T Price. Ryder. You know Lou Ryder getting ready to man. Hey T
No,
Price,
Lou
man.
about
Hey,
to
go ahead and do a theme song for me or something like dun 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 or something because you did the one for Andre
dun dun
Drummond. I
dun
want to hear some.
dun 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 dun. Here comes Lou, the sports writer.
Hey man, I
Lou,
know
Lou,
Dallas and
Lou got the
I
floor.
know right
Go
now
ahead.
everybody watch that Dallas and Clipper game, but I'm watching this Brooklyn Boston game. Boston came out with a great game plan tonight,
Yes, Boston 72. They up by one. They up by one right
but
now. And the third with
yeah,
30 seconds to go.
you stopping Kyrie Irving, but you still letting James Harden and Kevin Durant like
Right.
and KD he's on tonight too.
Yeah, he in his bag tonight. He's on tonight.
Hey, y'all be sure to hit that like and hit that sub. I'm gonna read some of these comments.
I,
Of course, Red Pill said Dallas floor spacing is insane. All five guys on the floor can shoot the right. That's fact. And Lou,
Yeah, that's
I said
yep.
that last night on T Price's stream. What did I say? They're mirroring Milwaukee right now.
Hmm.
That's not a surprise. You know, you got to save your superstar.
like me and Reggie just the other day got into it about Milwaukee versus Brooklyn in the second round, and
Oh, really?
I said yeah, Giannis is one of the best players, but when Kevin Durant's on like that, there ain't no stopping him.
Salute to you,
No,
gangland.
that's
I
gonna
see
be
you
a good
here.
battle. That's gonna be
These
a battle.
playoffs.
So I think the winner of that, I think the winner of that series right there is gonna play Philly to go, gonna battle it out to go to the final.
Salute to your enemy at the gates. I see you in here, Stephen Brown. Salute to you too, bro.
And they are and every time Kyrie touch the ball, those Boston fans are booing him every single time.
Oh
You
yeah,
already know.
yeah. He
You
gonna get
already know.
plenty.
That's like
That's facts, T. Price. Now, listen. Let me ask y'all something, man. I want to get into it because I didn't really get I didn't get T. Price's take on this. I definitely get your take on this either, Lou. What do you think about the situation with John Morant and the racial slurs? Y'all got the floor. Any order? Y'all could go ahead and take off with this one.
oh, I got this one, man. Let me get this, man. And they wonder why. This is one thing I want to ask the NBA is this. I don't know why is the people in Utah doing some foul stuff all the time, all the time. You know what's polo? It's what it's like to me. It's just like our world could be so much better, but they choose not to make it better. They want to give these analogies, give these fake stories, give these fake homages, and all this other stuff. And
Facts.
racism is still a big part in this country. It always has been. It's going to continue to win, will be. You know why? Because it continue to feed into these people's minds. They put it to these people way of thinking. Polo, I could go outside right now, my job right now, bro. Stand outside,
Hmm.
somebody will see me. I have my mask on. They don't have a mask on. They'll find someone to put a mask on. Be like, oh my gosh, I can read their lips. He might have COVID. It's just like
Right.
I don't understand people. They man, my mom and dad always told me it's gonna get worse. Each generation gets worse. If the next generation is being worse than it is, Lord have mercy. Because racial, I think whoever spit it on this person should be charged. That's one of the most nastiest, disrespectfulest thing you could do. Don't you know that's a assault charge? Let's just say that person spit on John Morant and I mean not spit, just say virtually slurs or even spit at somebody. Let's say this person had AIDS that spit on them. Then what? You see what
Man,
I'm saying?
that's
They,
facts. That's
it's just
facts.
so much stuff I could dive into, but I'm gonna let Lou. I know Lou, he in playoff mode. Go ahead, Lou.
I
Hey,
think
oh no
it's
no no no! Hold on! Hey, no, no, wait! Hold on! Lou, we talked about this earlier, and T Price. Wait a minute, man. Look, listen. I'm gonna let y'all know now. Y'all, my brothers here. Hey, this my platform. Ain't no time limit, man. Y'all shoot off the hip. I think T Price got the record right now in longest streams and stuff like that. So I'm for the weekend. Look, we got barbecue to put on the grill. We got, stuff to do, man. Y'all go ahead and cook. You feel me?
Hey, T Price, if you want to say more, keep on going. I'm trying to focus on this game right now.
Oh, oh
Yeah,
yeah.
T
Oh,
Price,
it's
go ahead, cook,
it
man.
don't even matter, man. Hold
Y'all
on,
sub to
let me,
T Price. T Price is a channel, and y'all sub to Lou's
hold
channel.
on
I'm
one
pretty
second,
sure
y'all. Hold on
y'all
one
heard
second.
him
I'll be
already.
right with you.
All right, go ahead. Hold on one second, y'all.
Nah, it's just like, man, for me, it's just like, man, our country is just, it's just like, it is always in the NBA games. You'll hear stuff like this going on in baseball and all this other stuff. I mean, you do, but, they protect it a little bit. It's just like, these NBA fans, they just act like they can just do whatever they can do to a person. Like, dude, just because you buy a ticket, don't mean you're entitled to say whatever you want to say to somebody or do what you want to do to somebody, man. And I'm asking the people that's paying for these tickets, these season ticket holders, what makes you do some stupid stuff like that anyway? Is beyond me. Yeah, but that's all I got on that, man.
I think it brings back all this white privilege these people have been getting over the years. They think they can just go anywhere and say any type of thing they want. Like, I think it's a something that these fans are acting like it's, even though they have not been in stadiums over almost a whole year now. They don't give you the right to come in the stadium, act like really jerks right now. Like, and plus, you gotta blame some of this on the media too, letting them telling these fans that your team that great. They're getting very emotional about the playoffs. They've been holding their end the whole year, and you should be happy that you able to go back to watching games live in person, not act like asshole and getting another malice in the palace. You need to behave
Right.
yourself, and plus, you need to understand, if you act like a jerk, you gonna get banned from the stadium and probably arrested. What they need to be arrested for acting like assholes. And and going and plus now these NBA players' family may not go to the game because they worry about their safety now. You should they family should not have to worry about their safety from over hype and outrageous fans like that. Imagine if Trey Young's family was at that Knicks game and they ran down. Trey Young probably would have jumped in the stands and fought some of those people. So
That's right.
to me, the NBA needs do something about this. I'll let the do what I say they should need to do. Put your glass around the
And Pat Bev is getting into it with Luka Doncic right now. There's about to be a fight. Luka's hot right now. It's about to be a
Hey,
fight.
Luke. Hey, Luka. Hey, let them do what this was going to be coming.
Yeah, he took. One of the players that stepped in. I think that was looked like it was Rondo. Beverly had shoved him, and I think they're going to be assessed with technicals. If I'm not mistaken. They're trying to let him be physical right now.
That's the most energy to
Yeah, well, no.
this whole series.
Luca came up. They trying to get a little chippy though, and you see T Price and Lou. You see when them is losing like that. You saw it with the who was it? Miami Heat. They Ariza tried to get a little chippy when he had that foul against Giannis and just got up and they try to make it a little chippy. Well, whenever a team's losing like this, they're like, look, we're gonna fight our way back. They're gonna do claw, scratch, whatever, even if that means getting under your opponent's skin. So they trying to claw. They within 5 now. They were getting blown out. They back in the ball game.
Boston
And
may end up winning this game tonight, but they ain't gonna win this series. I think Brooklyn's gonna win this in 5. Boston may win this game tonight because they letting Boston be physical with the Brooklyn Nets tonight.
that's facts. Enemy at the gate says, "I'm proud of you, brothers. Hey, I appreciate the love, homie. You know what I'm saying? We all support each other. Both of these brothers, man, they always, man, I don't, both of their platforms, chopping it up, with them, and they've always shown love and support, and always had my back all the time, man. So I appreciate the support. Gangland also said I've been a fan. I've been a Celtics fan my whole life, but I hope we get swept. Why would you man? Come on, gangland. Shoot, hey, T Price, you see that? That is a Lakers fan up in here, man. Lakers versus Boston, man. I know you're applauding that right there. Nah, man, you don't want your team to get swept, man. You gotta have hope, man. At the end of the day, it's something to build on for next year.
It seemed like that man threw in the towel, Polo.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
exactly.
you got to
He
Hey,
waving the white
gangland,
flag already.
Boston came up with a great game plan tonight.
Yeah, they
And
did.
Tatum is hot. Is playing great tonight. When Tatum play great like that, you got a chance to win.
And that is 40 seconds, a little over 40 seconds left to go in the first. Uh, and that could have been a nasty. I mean, just a nasty injury right there
Mm.
on the Clippers, man. I know y'all looking at it right there. Yeah, they definitely. This is gonna get physical, and that's what we want. At Price, I don't mind this, and Lou, I know you definitely don't. I want to see that type of basketball in the playoffs. I want to see that. I'm tired of everybody being all nice and nah, skip that. If you got to shove somebody, you know what I'm saying, to get your point across, okay, hey, look, do it. You're not supposed to like each other. You are supposed to hate each other because y'all want to win that bad. This is for the
Right,
Larry. This is for
right.
the Larry O'Brien. You know, T. Price and Lou. This for the Larry
Man,
O'Brien.
they don't even know, man. That's what I'm trying to say. Cause I did not know. Cause even my channel that I have now, I thank God for for me to give me the ambition to me to do what I do. I just try to bring young women and young men together. But half of majority of my subscribers are Celtics fans, so I got to be nice. I
Yeah,
got to be
hey,
nice.
I know you hear that, gangland. Salute to you, Red Pill. I see you in the building, bro. I played against guys like Pat Bev and pick up basketball, and they're fun to play with. The same way, like it's fun. Yeah, other people's skin and irritating them. Did y'all just see that comment? Red Pill, you something else. You in this Rodman like mentality. I'm not mad at you. Salute to you, Matt Moses.
Yeah, salute, homie, brother from the A.
Matt Moses. Pat Bev getting in Luca face about the fight. Yeah. Matt Moses, that's what we want. I don't
Yeah,
mind.
he trying to set momentum. He try to get in Luca's head right now, but Luca, I don't know. The Dallas boys, man, they ain't afraid in the moment, man. Where was this fight in
Hmm.
game one and game two?
Yeah, it's just. Luca's more headstrong than what people realize, man. And the thing
Mm-hmm.
about that too, T Price, that a lot of people don't understand is that Luca wants the smoke. He don't run from no smoke, and that's
Mm-hmm.
scary as a young player. Like John Morant, he don't run from no smoke. Trey Young, he ain't running from no smoke. These young boys are
Mm-hmm.
coming in. You see when he tried to dunk on Gobert and then ended up doing it like a little bit later. Like he's gonna keep coming.
Mm-hmm. I like dudes like that. Got harder than them. Only thing I want Trey to do is some kind of way. Just move your feet, man. Just be a better defender because we was talking about this. It seems like nowadays two-way players they're they're not even a norm no more. Now you get all the NBA praise if you play one side of the ball. You get all
Just
that
Boston
praise,
tonight.
accolades.
Everything going their way.
Yeah, that's fact. That's facts. T Price. You got just one dimensional players, and see Lou.
Right.
Lou and T Price. I don't like it. So when a guy like Kawhi comes in, I'm not gonna lie to you. I want a guy like Kawhi to be successful. I want a guy like Giannis to be successful. I want a guy like Jalen Brown to be successful because those guys are the guys that I like. Those guys they exert so much on defense.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, they exonerate a lot of things on defense, and that's one thing. That's one thing I love about them old school
Uh
coaches. They
oh.
used to tell us all the time, "How in
Hey,
the
hey,
world
hey, hey,
will you
T,
want to play ball? How you want
hey,
to play
hey, T,
ball?" Yes,
hey,
sir.
hey, T Price. Hey, look. We got somebody that's getting ready to enter the building, man, and y'all finna rub elbows with each other, but I hate to do it, man, but Big Who, the Clippers fan, he is in the building
Hey,
now.
okay.
Hey,
It ain't
man,
no problem. It ain't
they
no
got me
disrespect.
fighting
I
on
don't
my
disrespect no
fighting.
team.
So what's up
What you
with you,
say?
Big Who? Man, salute to you, man.
Salute, homie.
Salutes to the platinum. I'm on a little vacation, but I just stopped by for a minute, check in.
Mm-hmm. Vacation my ass, nigga. You know your ass is getting ready to put some barbecue on the grill. T Price and Lou, he getting ready for that barbecue out L.A. Oh wait, no, that's
Hmm.
right. You out of LA, right? You went to where did you say you was going?
I was going to law school, and then
There you go. There you go.
but yeah,
So what you think about the game tonight? Y'all pulled in within. Y'all making it a little chippy, man. How you like your chances, Big Who?
man, I heard you talking earlier, but I was outside. I just came in. It
Hmm.
was 20-8 when I came in. Now it's 31-34. I'm like, oh shit.
Hey, and just to let y'all know, T Price and Lou, Big Who, he around our age. So when he told me he was 30, 38, 39 or whatever, I'm like, what? I was like, so he kind of understands where T Price is coming from and where Lou definitely coming from, and where I'm coming
Yeah, exactly. No doubt, no doubt.
Right, right, right. Yeah, hey, that's
Polo,
how it is, man.
hey Polo, what did I say? Tatum had one of those games, a legendary game just to beat Brooklyn, and he's doing it tonight.
from. Say that one more time, Lou.
Remember when I said Tatum have to have one of those games where he just
Hmm. Right,
go
right.
for 40, almost 50, and he's doing it tonight.
Man, he's gonna have to put that team on his back, man. He's gonna have to be, man. Enemy at the line. Uh, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. I think Big Lou fell out. Yeah, there you go. You came back in. Salute to you, Annie K. Queen. I'll see you in the building. My Philly
Salute,
rider
Annie.
in
That's
here.
the first lady. That's my first lady of my channel. She's the first woman that breaks my channel, so she's the first lady. No disrespect, y'all.
Hey, look.
Don't be trying to send me no court
No,
papers,
no, 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 no.
okay?
Oh,
Because I ain't trying to do nothing like that.
we over here. Hey, we on some poetic justice thing. Who did she call daddy? Look, nah, let me stop. You know what I'm saying? Nah, look. You remember when Tone Logan,
Hmm.
Tupac was up in there. But look, nah, Annie K, she's a Sixers fan. So, hey, look, it's Philly first, baby. You know what I'm saying? Philly first, man.
Yeah, no doubt,
Nah,
no doubt.
let me see. Damn, 0-2 on my picks. Hey, well, I mean, that's not, Annie K, there's a lot of parody this year. I'm not going to lie to you. I love it. It's a lot of parody, and that's what I want. The unexpected. Because I don't think, and Luca hits another one. Luca is just killing, absolutely destroying his team, man.
Is
Uh,
Kawhi guarding him?
you said what, bro?
Is Kawhi guarding him?
I think on that play, he just was, but Kawhi just went right back at him. I think Richardson is guarding him. Finney Smith is guarding him on the other end. Rondo's guarding Luca right now. and Luca scores again. They can't do nothing with him. He listen, T Price and Lou. I think that Luca. Yeah, you're right. Enemy lines. He is on fire. Luca is on fire. He got great
Why
feel for
is
the game.
Rondo guarding him right now? What?
You said what?
Why is Rondo guarding Luca? Like
Yeah,
that's a
it was
mismatch.
Zubac. It was Zubac last time though. That previous possession. Let's see. Okay, that's true. The Mavs will end up 3-0. Man, I can't believe it. Man, listen, Annie K. Listen, I'm a Philly fan, but man, Dallas has been itching to get back in the mist. Man, they already angry about their Cowboys, and they got high hopes about that. So, man, these Dallas fans out here, they definitely starving for another championship, especially for they Mavs. Polo, you think Memphis can upset the Jazz? I think they can. It's just that Morant and Brooks have to go out, and also defensive schemes. They have to force the Jazz to shoot long twos. Let me ask y'all take on this. And start. I'm gonna start with Lou and T Price or whichever order. Man, what is your take on Ja Morant, man?
I've been trying to tell them niggas that nigga was coming. Me and Trayvon, honestly, we was the ones that was trying to tell these guys like, listen, this man is coming. Oh no, man, he's still. I just think they're like a couple pieces away for doing some major damage. But John Morant is coming. I've been seeing that dude play ever since he was in college at, at Murray State, doing his thing, everything like that. And then now I'm seeing what he's doing in the league. 'Cause technically, the man been beasting his first 2 years. They tried to steal what you call it from him last year, try to say he wasn't the rookie of the year, which I thought that was disrespectful as fuck. They try to say Zion deserved it. Like, how Zion deserved it? Zion only played half of the year. And then they, of course, they end up losing to get into the play-in. But even this year, they was not going to be denied, and they just going to get better and better and better and better and better. I'm not surprised, but I'm just giving the Jazz a slight edge, like a very slight, just a very slight. Because I won't say they're young, but this is the first time all of them are together. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not giving no excuses. Do I give them a chance to beat them? Yeah, I give them a chance like that because when you hot, when you, I always said this, Polo. You know this. When it's All Star break, you always see teams separate themselves, and you want to get hot at the end. You want to go on a little winning streak. You got to go in the playoffs with a bang, and that's what Memphis is doing right now. I'm happy for Memphis, man. The last time, this is a total Memphis team. I know they got the grit, gun, grind, but once they get them a legit shooting guard
Hmm.
and a better bitch, they coming, man.
Like
John
that
Morant
one,
is coming though,
like that
but
1-2
Jet,
punch.
right? Jaron Jackson Jr. just got to stay healthy. He just got to stay healthy. Get on the floor. He stay on the floor, they're gonna be dangerous, man.
Right. Well, they
And I
got
love Dylan Brooks too. I like Dylan Brooks with them too.
yeah, Valachunas. I like Valachunas too.
Oh, Valanciunas got old school game.
Yeah, and that European style. What you got on it, Lou?
I think he's gonna be a superstar. Like so far, I've been seeing him like down getting the team out of tough situations. Like, but he looked kind of different when Donovan Mitchell came back to us in game 2. It was like they look like they kind of look like they was Utah came out of nowhere just to blow the boys out. They got their young team. They still trying to learn. They just gotta keep playing as a team. And Darren Jackson, man, I can see him being like an in and out guy with the jump shot in the post game.
Right.
I would not be surprised if that Memphis team end up being one of the best teams in the next 5 to 6 years with three superstars like Jaren Jackson, John Durant, and Dylan Brooks.
Mm-hmm. They, you know, Lou and T. Look, like you and Trayvon. And, shout out to Trayvon too, man. I've been trying to tell people that to myself. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. At first, I didn't know what the buzz was about. When it came to John Morant, I'm talking about in college, and one of my partners kept telling me about him, just telling me about him. And I glanced at him every now. T Price, I forget who they played when they was at Murray, but man, oh my God, man, this guy got head and shoulders up above the rim, and I was like, yo, I can see why uh, guys like that. And I said from then on, I said as soon as the only problem I got with John Morant, and that it's gonna come with age, and he's eventually gonna fix it because of his is that that did that like Westbrook. He was out of control somewhat when he came in, and he wanted to attack all the time, stuff like that. But man, he has all the right tools to be successful. And not only that, man, he's so hungry and he's fearless. The NBA, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think they wanted that to happen, but it did happen. And he took. I'm talking about him, Steph Curry. I liked it. That's just like one of the things that the parody. That's where the parody factor came in, and he made a statement in there. He shook up the NBA when he did that. He put the NBA on notice right then and there, because the playoffs is where you establish yourself. And he's doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he beat Utah right out the gate. Man, this guy is coming. He's coming.
Yes, sir. That man's been coming. I seen him at Murray State. That's why I watch the college game. That's why I like the college
Hmm.
game because they prepare these guys
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
basically.
I remember you
It's
telling
not
me that.
preparing yourself,
Uh
but
oh.
what's the score of the game though? But I knew this man was coming. 20,
Hmm.
40, 60, 100.
Yeah. Man, make no mistake about it, man. Like I like Luca. I think Trey Young. He's coming up. Uh, to me, and this is my personal opinion. I've said this once or twice. I do feel like the face of the league should be Giannis. Uh, 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 you know, Giannis with a jump shot, he's automatically the face of the league. But Giannis has a different mentality. He don't want to shake hands. He don't want to be your friend. He ain't trying to, go have lunch with you and all this other stuff. He wants to step on the court and he wants to kill you. And I think the NBA don't want that. The NBA wants to keep it all friendly, like how it is, and buddy buddy and stuff like that. But Giannis, I think, sets the tone to be like, look, man, I'm coming for your ass. We're not here to play no games. And see, T Price and Lou, we need to get back to that NBA. That NBA. What did Bill Lambier once say? No bitches allowed. We need to get back to that
Mhm.
NBA.
I agree with that. It's just too buddy buddy, and it's too I mean, I understand this is when I honestly seen the buddy buddy system to me. This is when I thought the NBA changed to me. After when the Mavericks won their title with the dirt,
Mhm.
when to me the NBA start progressing. Look at that. Look at how the game was played then compared to the game now. It's a totally different game. And that's not even and that's 10 years ago. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? So it's just like that's one thing I stress on my channel and I stress to people I do. I understand these players are great. But you trying to tell me these players here are better than the players that I seen growing up? Nah, you ain't gonna pull it. You can continue to believe that, but me, I know better than that. I know better than that. I know better than that. Because I'll take players like a Dominique Wilkins. And this is what
Mhm.
I tell this is what I stress people like this. Now listen, um, if you're a player like him, okay, this man was a leader on the franchise team for over 10 years. 10 years. 10. And got your team every year to the playoffs. Of course you couldn't beat Bird. Of course you couldn't beat the bad boy Pistons. You couldn't beat Barkley either when in the Sixers. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the man was just a one man army. I'll take his career compared to these mugs that, oh, he's great in this. How he's great. And his stats don't even compare to his stats.
Yeah, yeah, he was a Dominique was a T Price to piggyback off of you. He was a one man wrecking crew, and the thing that T Price and Lou, that Dominique wasn't just about just dunking and stuff. Even though he was about athleticism and stuff like that, man. The people forget Dominique Wilkins led the league in scoring once upon a time. It wasn't like this guy didn't have a mid-range shot, couldn't pull up, didn't have moves to the basket. It could finish softly if he wanted to. You know what I'm saying? He had a lot of moves.
Hmm.
And let me ask you, you think he should have been? You think he should have been in that top 50? Because he wasn't in the top 50. You know that, right?
I already know that, and they highway robbery. That's how I knew they was disrespecting that man. Period. How you gonna say that man is not? How you gonna say that man is not? Like really, really. There's a lot of players that was on that 50 player list and when didn't have a ring. Why it had to be Dominique? You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Hey, that
yeah,
was Jordan's rival. Jordan said that was my rival in the NBA.
hell yeah. He was Bird's rival too. Him and Bird used to go at it. They put on one of the best scoring performances in NBA history. And
Like it's not Dominique's fault that they never got him any type of help in Atlanta.
yeah, I know. He, yeah, they didn't. They never wanted to put those pieces. I mean, they had some solid players. You know what I'm saying? They had Doc Rivers. I mean, they had who else? Help me out here. Kevin Willis once upon a time. Even back in the day when they had Tree Rollins, had Spud Webb,
Kevin Willis, Cliff
Mookie.
Livingston, John Concat, Randy Whitman. Hey, I remember them teams, bro. Come on, man. John
Hell yeah,
Battle.
Mookie played.
Hey, Mookie came afterwards, but by the time Mookie came, man, it was after I don't know how many years Dominique played with him. Then he ended up getting shit to win. I remember
Yeah,
they
that
traded
was
him. That was some bull BS. But I'm like, why y'all traded? And you wonder why that Georgia people don't root for Atlanta Hawks and don't root for the Falcons or
what
the Falcons.
what he
So they
ended up.
don't they don't do nothing down. They don't do nothing when it's time to.
Well,
I,
oh, did you make that move yet, T Price? I know you said you were going down there to Georgia
oh
and
yeah, I'm
everything.
going next month. I'm gonna be going next month.
You
I'm
ready,
gonna be
man?
going for 6 days, man. Yeah, I'm going. Yeah, man. I have to, man. My mom wants me there. My family
Mm.
wants me there. It's gonna be a hard time, because it's gonna be the first Father's Day without my father, and
Yeah,
hey,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I know how she is. I know what my mom is going through because when you be with somebody when you was like 10, 11 years old, that's a long time. And
Hell
you've been with
yeah.
that person your whole entire life. You know what I'm saying? You ain't
Mm.
been with nobody else but that person. You know what I mean?
Right.
That what see what they taught me of the value of a true family and marriage supposed to be. My aunties and my uncles, even my friends' parents, they still married today, to their husband and wife or significant other, whoever the case might be. You know what I mean? And it's healthy. You know what I mean? There
Hmm.
was a lot of hard times, but that taught me a lot. I was the type of person I learned by watching people. I learned not to say, not to do this,
How
not
is
to
that?
that. That's why. Uh
They need to
oh,
tell me that.
what happened, Lou?
How is that foul on
Yeah, they got the lead now. Uh, Clippers. Clippers got the lead.
Well, you got to. That's why you play 4 quarters.
Now I understand exactly what you're saying, though, T man, because um, transition is tough in any situation, whether it be you moving out, you know what I'm saying, to a different environment, or you breaking apart from someone that you've been with, you know what I'm saying, pretty much the majority of your life, you know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
even shoot, even change in terms of the change of scenery and transition into that because that's, I mean, yeah, we'll go visit places and, we might stay there for a little bit, but, T Bright, you and Lou, you'll get homesick. Let's not get it twisted. Yeah, we love it and stuff. I might fuck around, T Bright, go to LA or something like that and be like, man, I love it here, man. I ain't never leaving and stuff like that. And then when I moved there, I'm like, damn, shit, I do miss home, and
Right,
that
right,
transition,
right.
you feel what I'm saying? So I
Mm-hmm.
definitely understand where you're coming from.
See, with me, with transitioning, it ain't hard for me because I've been transitioning my whole entire life ever since
Yeah,
I was young. You know what I mean? So that's why my uncles and my aunties, when they talk to me, they be like, "Boy, you got a lot of faith, boy." I was like, "What you mean? You the only person I know that could go anywhere where white folks can live at. Anywhere you could go to Maine and you could survive. No family member, no nothing, no call nobody, don't need nothing." I'm like, "You got a lot of faith in you, boy." You know, son. I
see
was
it,
like,
see,
"That's what I do. I
you
do
see,
because I know one
see,
thing for a fact is that God has my back. You know, I know this change right here. This, you know what, Polo? I think about this every day. I already lived my first 40 years of my life. Now it's time for me to just make sure my mom and my younger nephews, yeah, and my nephew, and my oldest nephew, that they are good. You know what I mean? It's just time for me to get back into the family. And, I got family members ain't seen me in so long. Some ain't seen me since I was a kid, cousin too.
oh, really? How
But it's so
long, man?
long.
How long it's been?
Yeah, yeah. It's been a long time, man, because when I was home for the funeral, I seen like not even a third of my cousins. And then, some of them ain't seen me since I was six, since I was nine, and they was like six or eight. I'll say it like this. Some ain't seen me since I was 9, 18, the year Obama became president. And they ain't seen me last year for the funeral. Then they haven't seen me since. Yeah, that's aunties, uncles, and cousins. So I got cousins I ain't never met before. You know what I
Oh,
mean? Because I've
snap.
been so long. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've been out there, bro. I've been gone away from home, like literally. But through it
Wow.
all, I give God the glory and praise because He let me be able to see this day, get my life together, come out here, get all the resources I need. Now I can go back down south and empower more people. You know what I'm saying? That hey, if I could do this, you can do it too. That's why I was empowering people to. If you have a felony if you have a felony and it's over 7 years and you already got the paperwork done, if you come out here to
Hmm.
Oregon, I could get you hooked up with that, and it's only gonna cost you $25. Period. That's all it's gonna cost. All you
Right.
gotta do is mail it home, and boom, that's it. I'm
Yeah.
you know what, Polo? I'm a big person of, I'm big on trying to help people. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
Because you know what I mean? Because nobody wasn't helping
Hey,
me.
T
Nobody
Price,
wasn't helping me.
you already T
Nobody,
Price, you
nobody
know.
wasn't helping me. Nobody wasn't helping me. I had to go get into these people's faces. Some people say white folks' face. You know what I'm saying?
Hey
And know how
Hmm.
to
man, get
talk to people and know how to do this, or black people's face. It doesn't even matter. But I just know how to do. I just, I just thank God that He just able to help me, no matter where I've been. He blessed me with a job and a roof over my head. You know what I
Hell
mean?
yeah.
And, hey, you know how many
That's
jobs I got? You know how many jobs I got just by just by first impressions? How I carry myself, how I dress, how I present myself. I ain't, man, I got hired on the spot so many times. That's just favor right there. That's favor. That's good favor, and that's a good favor I need in my life. I don't want bad favor. I
look.
don't
You
want my
see.
sisters and my brothers to have good. I want my sisters and brothers to have good favor. You see what?
Hold on, T Price. Look, I'm gonna say something. This in reference to you. Enemy at the gate said this is a great live. Listen, let me tell you about this. This with Lou, of course, but the name T Price because this is his second time. Lou done been on here a number of times already, but my nigga T Price, man. Listen, one thing. See, I'm probably subject to be on T with T Price. And I could stay on live literally probably till tomorrow morning because this nigga right here got tennis ball conversation, volleyball conversation. Like it's just back and forth. It don't stop. And nigga, hey, T Price and Lou in my line, this nigga, we could talk about a piece of wood and make that shit exciting.
Right,
You
right,
know
right,
what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
Hey
Yeah.
guys, I need to ask
like,
I
Oh,
need to ask y'all something, man. I need to ask y'all guys something.
what's up, Lulu?
what's up, bro?
What is up with the superstars not guarding other superstars, taking their talents, man? I
Hey,
just
that's you know what I gotta say that no, there's one person that you can talk to about that. Ask Adam Silver about that. But he ain't giving out he ain't giving out no silver files. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get David DeCosta from X Files to go investigate or Murder She Wrote somebody Angela Hansberry to go figure it out. Or we need Perry Mason. We need somebody. This is some bullshit. Matlock.
Murder
because
she
I'm, cause
wrote.
I, cause I, I'm watching the playoffs.
Nigga
I'm watching
T
the
Price
playoffs,
about to say,
hoping to
in
see.
the
I want to see
heat
superstar,
of the
but
night.
I want to see superstar guard other superstars and take that challenge
That
in the
nigga T
fourth
Price
quarter.
coming with Matlock and shit. Like coming with the goddamn 18 MacGyver.
Like here it is,
Motherfucker.
like
What else was there?
here it is in the fourth
Mash and
quarter.
shit.
Yeah, oh my
Like here
God,
it
it's the
is.
fourth quarter. What's the score?
It's a hundred.
111 to 104 Brooklyn.
Oh man,
Like
because they
you got
said Brooklyn
Kyrie
jumped on
Irving
them
guarding
19 to
Jason
4. I
Tatum.
turned that shit real quick. I
Like you
thought they
got
was gonna
Kyrie
blow them
Irving.
out.
Like you got Kyrie Irving guarding Jason Tatum. Tatum got like a big height advantage against him. I'm like, KD, get over there and guard this man. What the fuck you got Kyrie guarding this man for?
I'm just surprised you watching that game. I'm surprised you're not watching this game, Lou. The Clippers and the Mavericks, man. Because this one to me is a more pivotal game. Yeah, this one to me is more of a pivotal game and stuff. Um, but yeah, man. Hey, back to what T Price was saying. Yeah, T Price, man. You go down there, man, and just because what you going through. It kind of reminds me of you seen the movie Antoine Fisher. And when Antoine Fisher had met all the, I'm not saying the same situation, but it was kind of like he was meeting all of these people who were his family for the first time. It's kind of like one of those situations. You know what I mean? I think
It's
T
kind of
Price.
sad. Brother could not look at him when he met him for the first for years.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
'cause you know what? My best friend, she tell me that all the time when she talks to me. She's like, "Your life is like Antoine Fisher." I'm like, "Why you say that?" I'm like, "In some ways it is because I've been through some stuff, man. I told my stories on Ticketing, you know, on this Patreon. I'm like, dude, for real, man. I've been through that stuff, having foster parents and everything like that, beating the hell out of your kids, doing something, you beating the hell out of them, defending myself, and then they sitting there be like, oh, you beating up my child, we took you in my house, man. I was going to all kind of homes, bro. Then finally I got into that right home. It was time for me to go back home. You see what I'm saying? I stayed there for like 3 or 4 months, and then my mom and dad wanted me back. So I went back. Hey, I never went back. I never went back since. I lost all contact with them. I know they're deceased now, but when I got in that right home, it was just like them 3, 4 months felt like 3 or 4 years. You see what I'm saying? Cause
Right,
them
right.
people treated me like they treated me like I was their son. They used to talk to me. Hey, you have a problem? Yeah, talk to me. You know what I mean? Cause my parents, they was very old fashioned, and that tough love kind of thing. Well, you don't learn, then you gonna hit your face and figure it out. You see what I'm saying? And that's the way I'm wired like that. That's what I tell people. Don't give me excuses, man. Don't give me excuses, man. If I can come out here by faith, by faith, 5 years ago, with I had about 15 racks at the time when I moved out here. When everybody thought that he'll be back, He just, but no, I didn't answer that one time. Hey, Lou, I mean, Polo. It's like a couple of weeks ago was the first time I asked my mom for any bread in my life. I ain't the never type of person to ask my mom for money, anything. You know what I told my mom when my dad died?
Right.
That's your money. That's your money. I'm good. I didn't come here for no funeral. I came here for the funeral, but I'm not coming here for no money. That's not my money. Dad gave that to you. You was with him all these years. I've been gone, but at the same time, y'all, that's your money.
We ain't talked
And
to
she respected me. And she respected Lou going off. Hey, Lou, hey, but that's why my mom respect me so much. She said, son, I respect you because you're a man. It ain't pride. You just know how to stand up for yourself, but you ain't prideful enough to just, when you need help, you know how to call and ask somebody, hey, I need this, I need that. You know what I mean? But I never did that in my life, so that was hard for me to ask her for something, man. She was like, I don't ever felt like you know what I mean, don't need to ask her for anything. I'm a grown man, but at the same time, this is the one time that I really do need something. You know what I mean? Know what she did for her son? Did that. You know what I mean? I'm just glad to be an example. You know what I mean? Everybody keep telling me, oh, you need to be on radio. You need to do this. I'm going to do it my way. Start bringing men and women together, talk about life, basketball, everything. You know, and I'm going to continue that movement.
I mean, yeah, that's definitely what it's about. It's about, having a voice. Some people are gifted with it, and some people aren't. You know what I'm saying? Like the ones that I feel, the ones that I feel are. And that's funny, T Price. Somebody was saying that like me and you were like the peacemakers and moderators, so to
Hmm.
speak, and Lou. But listen, I'm like, nigga, moderator, nigga. I done heard T Price get on some people's asses. I said, what are you talking about, man? Don't get it fucked up. We done had to check a couple of people. You know what I'm saying? It's just that we don't condone all that BS. Like, talking down on other people in other people's chat rooms, and going behind people back with that sneaky stuff or anything like that. I'm like, look, man, nip it all in the bud. That's why, like last night, I'm glad what went down. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, it. I was saying that earlier. You know what I'm saying? T. Price and Lou. I talked about it earlier, and I basically said, look, I ain't here to choose no sides and do this to do that. Look, it was a conversation. It needed to be had. Go ahead and move forward. What is your end game? But if we keep harping on it and keep tearing each other down and stuff like that, man, we ain't never gonna evolve as a culture. Why you think so many other cultures and ethnicities look at us and they laugh? They don't support. They laugh at us when we sit up there and
Hmm.
we protest. You know why? Because we got our problems in our own damn hood. And this shit that's going on, with the Kwame Brown situation, Matt Barnes, stuff like that. They want to see that. They want to see us
Hmm.
going at each other. It's
Right. I've been trying to tell people that, Polo. Like, dude, this is one thing I've been noticing in this too. I've seen it when it changed. I've seen how news, how they talk, how they look at people in general. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, man, the white people ain't got to talk about us no more. We do it to our own selves. We've been doing it to our own selves for years. Oprah Winfrey, all these people that just sit there talking about they so much of a big icon in this world and all this and that there. But they've been doing damage control on their own people for years, and people still ain't woke up on it. Like, hello, hey, you remember that movie? Hello, next slide.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. People need to just wake up. Like my dad used to tell me all the time, boy, you need to wake up and smell the coffee. Make sure it's supposed to crystals when you put it in there, or
yeah.
Maxwell. Come on, man. I mean, I don't understand. I don't understand. Our culture is so used to just envy and jealousy that been taught to us, and then this music don't make it any better. Now everybody want to be a gangster. I never seen so many 42, 31, even 50 years old dudes sagging their pants, got a bunch of Ninja Turtles and Pokemon, and and Inspector Gadget mysteries all in your jaws, hands all hanging off your ass, sitting there smiling. You
Come
know
on,
these
man.
beautiful behind women, what they do? They give their life to these dudes. And then you get a dude or a woman, it goes both ways across the fence. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that. You want some triflingness in your life. You want that triflingness. You want that. I never met so many people out here that live their life according to what society said. Well, society says that
Yeah.
you got to do this and you got to do that. What did your mama ask you to do?
This is
What your daddy
ridiculous.
taught you? What your
James
grandma
Harden,
taught you?
this game is ridiculous. James Harden got 45 points. KD got 38
Lou
points.
still going here in
I
polo.
know for real.
This,
We up
hey,
here talking about
this is
hey let
playoff
Lulu
Lou.
he
This is
focused on the game.
playoff. This is
Oh,
playoff. This is playoff Lulu right now.
right.
Playoff mode. Activate
Yeah.
Lulu playoff mode.
Like playoff Rondo, we got playoff Lou.
Like
Right.
can you imagine like if you had your two stars got 45, 38 points, you be winning the game, but you're losing.
Hey,
Mm.
salute to you, Samurai Beast Warrior. Hey, look, he said he got the Knicks coming out the East, and enemy at the lines. I'm gonna tackle that question that you got had. That's a good one. Do y'all agree with that? The Knicks coming out the
But
East.
bad as I wanted to see New York, I'm just so happy. Shout out to my New York people, man. My boy Wilsh, my
Yeah, shout out
AKA
to Will the
Jokester,
Thrill.
my and
Wills.
Will the Thrill, my the sister Tay Tay Brown, and all the
Hmm.
other queens that be on there. We support the movement on ticket and stuff. Where I be seeing that's from New York. I'm so happy for New York. People, with this new generation, they're so used to the Knicks being sorry. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, dude, this is like I tell people. I'm like, dude, even if you was at the age that you seen them being used to be good, why can't nobody give them their props? Give them their props, man. Give them their
Right.
props. I don't care. I don't care if they lose in the first round. That's still an accomplishment for that team. And Derrick Rose still got game. Newsflash: Derrick Rose still got game. I'm gonna say it again. Newsflash: Derrick Rose, he still got game.
Yeah. He only thing with Derrick Rose though, T Price is that this is my thing too. We just gotta make sure that
They
they
don't run him to the
monitor.
ground.
Yeah, they monitor him, and I don't think T. I don't think and Lou. I don't think he's going to do that again. And Lou knows about this because Lou experienced what happened in Chicago when they were playing in Chicago, and T, Tibbs took a lot of heat about that. If it wasn't for him running the guy to the ground. That would have happened to Derrick Rose and stuff like that. But Derrick Rose wanted to play. You know what I'm saying? I felt like Derrick
Game
Rose
had
could
a
have took
20-point lead
he could have took better
in the
care
last four
of
minutes left in the
of
game.
his. He could have took
The
better care of
last
his,
damn
his
4 minutes
body.
left in the game. He had a 20-point lead. And you still had Rose up in there.
Do you guys have any street basketball story? Man, I got a whole lot of them. I'm pretty sure T Price. Um, I know that like whenever you play like at a semi pro level or something, these guys are constantly gonna go at you, T Price. These guys they gonna call you out, especially like when you play, because there's a lot of guys. What we used to do is, we'll play, and in the off season, where did you go? You went to like the adult leagues and you competed against guys and stuff like that. Well, there was a story, man, when these guys was like just talking hella shit to me and saying, oh, okay, you think you have shit now that you playing in these leagues and stuff like that. And I said, look, man, I'm not trying to play all that hard. I ain't trying to get injured or anything like that. And they were like, what all he had to do was say that one word with four letters, and it wasn't hard. He said, saw. Nigga, I said, man, I had to get that nigga, and it was just me and him, one on one, and we played one on one after the game. I ended up beating him. You know what I'm saying? And he got he got really heated. You know what I'm saying? Because I took his heart, that day, and this was after the game. And I was like, man, he gave me his respect. He actually gave me the ball after the game and stuff. But sometimes, man, you got guys that's gonna test you. That's just like with the whole Kwame Brown situation and stuff, you know, people, they'll test you, they'll test you, they'll test you. I think I heard Trayvon speaking about this. He was talking about like rejects, how they talk about this guy got cut, this guy's a bust, and all this other stuff. Well, he was saying that you know, you wish that you could say that you got close enough to say that you got rejected somewhere. You wish you got close enough to say that you almost made it to that point to where you made it to that top of that hill and you can actually live to tell your story. But unfortunately, you didn't. And a lot of guys, T Price, they sit up here and they talk, never dribble the ball. They they criticize. They never shot a ball. They sit up here and they down talk my boy Ticket about the work that he's doing and don't know that how hard they got work. They don't know how hard Price works. They don't know the adversity that Polo is going through right now. I just lost my cousin, and I'm gonna do a stream on this too, T Price, and I would love to have you on this too. But it's gonna be aside from basketball, it's gonna be on getting your affairs in order, and it's gonna be getting your health together, your health and nutrition together. Because come on, man, let's just face it, T Price, as a community, man, we sick and we dying, man. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of guys out here that they talk about Chadwick Boston Boseman and the situation that happened with him and Black Panther and stuff like that, but
Hmm.
they don't want to face the reality that look, if you don't take care of yourself and take care of your health or whatever, man. Next thing you know, what they gonna say about you when you pass on? They gonna be like, "Oh, well, he died of natural causes," not realizing that you might have went to the doctor and they'd be like, "Okay, well, you got such and such amount of time to live," but you don't want to tell that to everybody, and you just out of line living. Next thing you know, you go. You know what I'm saying? And I hate to be harsh about this shit, but it has to be talked about. That's what's happening
Yeah,
in our community. They
yeah.
telling
My
us
mom
about.
talks to me about that all the time. She stressed that to me all the time. She stressed that to me all the time. That's why she wants me that, back in the ways, get back on things, going to a family doctor instead of, because I got insurance out here. Main reason why I never, you know what? I'm just gonna say this. Every place where I live, I never had insurance. Never had insurance.
Oh,
I had
really?
insurance through a job. I had insurance through the job. I'm serious. I had
Oh,
serious, but when I moved to Oregon, they gave me insurance just like that.
hmm.
I'm like, what? So
But yeah, we just gotta. But see that's a T Price. That's a bridge that don't nobody want to cross. Yeah, we could talk about life and we could talk about let's talk about getting in the dentist. Let's talk about going to go get your heart checked, going to go do this sort of thing or whatever. Instead of just and
hmm
I'm this is no disrespect to anybody like that, but don't do your research before you put this stuff in your body and stuff like that. That's why, like, and this is no disrespect to anybody. I know Lou, he got the shot and everything. He was telling me about it earlier and everything. But me, as you know, and everything, I didn't take it. I've had friends and family members that have taken it and everything, but me, I'm not with it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not. I don't want to stick nothing inside of me that I don't really, know about, or I feel like can be a detriment to me. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. Now, I'm not gonna hate on anybody that did. I'm not gonna hate on anybody that did. That's your choice. But I know as for me, I like to thrive on the natural, like what comes from the earth. I think me and you talked about that one time, T Price, about home remedies. How that's a
hmm
lost. It's lost in this
it's a
society.
lost art. It's a lost art. But you know what? It's not a lost art, cat, in the black community. You know what I mean? It's not a lost art down there because you know what? Even this day, you probably got kids that's so sick and everything that and their family can't take them to the doctor, but to pull out them old school remedies, and
Hmm.
they're good as new. Them old school remedies, they do work, man. I do it
Hmm.
all the time for myself. I don't get sick like that. I don't get sick at all, period. I thank God about that. I'm not a dude that gets sick. Because the first time I got sick was the very first time I moved up here because of the climate change and everything like that. Other than that, I'd be sick like every 5, 6, 7 years. I'm just blessed like that, man. I understand about that shot and everything like that because that's what I'm in the crossover is because I know how it is health. I know all my family members, everybody got it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their shot. And even the ones I didn't think that wasn't going to do it, they did it. So they try to encourage me, hey, just go ahead and get it. I'm just like, I don't want to get it. And then when I get it, then later on the line, I'm dead somewhere. And then you can't
Right,
sue these people. You can't sue these folks because, oh, you take the shot, but you can't sue us. Oh, I wonder why.
right. Yeah, that and see, as far as what I just said a few minutes ago, as far as getting your affairs in order. See, when I say that to people that's our age, T price, anywhere from about 35 to 50, and I say that to guys, man, you wouldn't believe the kind of reaction that I get from some guys. It's a situation that they don't want to talk about and stuff. Yeah, you could talk about life, but man, you have to talk about the what ifs, and I'm not trying to bring that type of energy and nothing like that, but that's just one of the conversations that I will have when we ready to. Um, the reason why I say that though, T Price, because my cousin, he was 42 years old. He was a
Mm,
doctor. And check this,
wow.
T. He was a doctor, and Lou, he was a doctor. He was a doctor. Got COVID, and he said he was feeling fine. Next thing you know, I didn't mean to say that.
Yeah.
Excuse me, but he got whatever, and he was gone.
Right,
Uh,
right. Yeah, it's just it. You know what followed last year to me was one of my hardest years to me that I had as a human being per se. Cause this is my cause last year
yeah, you
I
told me.
lost so many people last year, so many dear
Mm-hmm.
people that was
Yep.
close to me and my family. Even and the ones that I lost was the ones who was actually was giving me encouragement. You know what I mean? Was telling me, no matter what they say, you can do it.
Yeah, Morgan Smart is an asshole, boy.
Yeah, T Price. Lou is focused. Hey y'all, Lou is focused like a pair of binoculars.
Like who's the best at slocking? Marcus Smart or LeBron James?
uh, uh, neither one of those is somebody else, and I think y'all know who I'm talking about.
Like Marcus Smart been flopping this whole game and referees been calling it.
I like the motherfuckers that hey T Price when they and Lou when they act like they got hit and somebody poked them in the eye or something like that, but then when you look at the replay, man, it ain't getting nowhere near your motherfucking eye, nigga.
Like
Yeah.
Kyrie Irving had a play where he broke Marcus Smart's ankle. They called a foul on Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, hey, now you getting a foul. Now you get a foul for shaking the shit out of a nigga, man. Like that's some bullshit. And see, I'm gonna tell you something else too. I don't think uh um what's his name? Cameron Payne, I don't think he should have got ejected that first game. I thought that was real foul. Was it the I don't think it was that the first game or the second game he got ejected.
Oh,
What's
you better call check on that because he acting like a bitch right now. Come on, man. You better call. You ain't gonna tee up
all
Luca for
right.
that.
All right, Lou, you sound like old dog. Man, what's up? Wait, what? I see you in the building, man.
You ain't
You can
gonna tee
hop
up
in. Wait,
Luka for
what?
that.
You can hop in here.
Oh, I know you just saw that.
Nah, well, I'm over here. I'm watching the Clippers game.
No, what Luka just did after he foul
Oh,
Paul
yeah, yeah,
George.
yeah, 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 yeah. I did see that. Boston have heart. Wait, what? Hey, wait, what? Wait, what? Said Boston got heart. And here come wait, what now? Salute to you, wait, what? I see you in the building, brother.
Shit, salute to you, Polo. Salute to the chat. Shout out to the panel. Nah, I just got through. I'm looking at this game now, but
Yeah, you
Boston
better
got.
come with some more energy out here, man. Come on, man. You
Nah,
sounded
nah,
like
nah, nah,
nigga sounded like
no,
you
man.
just smoked about 3 blunts, nigga. Had some cognac ready for the weekend, nigga.
Hey, for real though, that
Boston
shit
got hard.
real. Yeah, Boston got hard,
Yeah,
and I love this shit, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they played. Dog, Steve Nash gotta do something with these rotations, dog. Like, yo, these
But come
niggas got
on,
like.
man. You see what Boston got or was able to get away with tonight, man. Come on.
Yeah, yo, bro, yeah, like I know what you mean by the calls and all that, but they played like but like Tatum and them boy, they played with like Tatum was off, he was going off, bro, like he deep like
Tatum
see,
had to throw 50 points just to beat Brooklyn. 50 points.
dog, but look, you see, but that's the same shit Jimmy Butler did not do against Milwaukee when he played against them boys. He ain't had no heart. Miami ain't have no heart, like how Boston has some heart, like the media was just trying to push out, them boys gonna get swept or something. This team serious, dog. Like this ain't no. Yeah, I know they down Jalen Brown, but still, this team still solid. You know what I'm saying? Even though Kimber didn't come up, or Fourier came up. Marcus Smart with these flops. He came out big. You know what I'm saying? All this shit. Like, but like I said though, like
Yeah,
this shit
Marcus
was
Smart
this.
is the MVP for Boston tonight with all the flopping.
Dog, that shit. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was
Did they
egregious.
win?
Like,
Did they win?
no, it's
Yeah,
still
nah,
so about
25.
to
Well, they pretty much won, but it's 25 seconds left to go.
Who's winning? Boston?
Paul George just iced 2 free throws. Oh well, 1 free throw. They are 72-69 right now. 9-7 left.
So Boston won the game?
I mean, pretty much. I mean, they up 123-116 to with 25 seconds left in the fourth.
Okay, yeah. That's a stick of fork in them. They done.
yeah, pretty much facts. But like I said, like Boston actually became a team that you're supposed to continue. They supposed to win this game. You know what I'm saying? Now I want to see what the Nets gonna do after a loss and see
Mm-hmm.
how they gonna perform. You know what I'm saying?
This
Now
is
it's
to
the
me.
early.
Wait, is that wait?
This
Is
is
that wait? Is that my boy? Yeah, what's good,
yeah.
homie? Hey, I was gonna say this. I was gonna let me chime in on what you were just talking about. To
For
me,
sure.
this was a big loss for Brooklyn Nets. You know why I say that? Milwaukee's resting.
Yeah.
Milwaukee gonna be able to rest because they're gonna sweep them. They're gonna sweep Miami. You know what I'm saying?
Like I get what you're saying on that. However, I feel like I'd rather them take this loss now than take that loss with the
Right.
Bucks.
I
You know
get
what I'm saying?
exactly what you're
You know
saying.
what I'm
Right.
saying? Cause like this would gear them up. Like yo, what was going on down the stretch? Harry was off. Everybody wasn't really big. You can see Jeff Green really matters because I ain't gonna lie, Blake Griffin hurting them. He hurting them. He look like he hurt out there, bro.
I think
Like
Jeff
like
Green made
like
it done for the
like
season.
Blake Griffin, like going up for the rebounds and everything. He look like he going down hurtful, bro. I'm like, damn, like you know what I'm saying? Not really like fighting with Tristan. Tristan got 8 offensive rebounds, just dominating in that offense. You know what I'm saying? DeAndre Jordan need to be in that lineup. I don't know why Steve Nash playing like this. You know what I'm saying? That Houston Rockets type of shit. You got to throw a big man out there so they can get that secure rebound and not have them
No,
stress out.
be honest
You
with
know
you.
what I'm
Wait,
saying?
what? Blake Griffin needs to show up. I know
That's
he
what
ain't
I'm
the
saying.
same.
I don't like. I think this is the best we got at him. Like I know everybody been thinking like you know what I'm saying, but it's certain plays and certain teams. Like when these teams get really physical, and this is like I said, this is the playoffs. It's different, bro. It's different. Like this shit. Like you know what I'm saying.
Man,
Before
you see that? You see what the players had tonight? Wait, what man? Durant had 39, Harden 41, Tatum 50, Kyrie 20.
But they gave up. But like they gave up so many points in the paint. They gave up so many offensive rebounds. Yeah, they can score, but it's a defensive end. They gotta stop. Like they
No,
had
I'm just
certain
saying
stop.
you
Yeah.
don't seem like nobody played no damn defense tonight.
Oh, fact. But Boston had enough stretch to do what they supposed to
Who
do. You
said
feel me?
nobody play defense? Hey, Polo,
Like
it's been
Boston had
good
enough
chopping
stretch.
up with
Like
you,
it's to
man.
the point.
I got about,
You about to
It's
I
head
got
out,
about,
man?
Yeah, I got about an hour left, man. I got about 45 minutes left,
Nobody
man. I
playing
got to get up in the
defense.
morning open, man.
Okay,
But I'll
okay,
chop it
man.
up
Hey,
with you, man.
when you go live again, man, I'm gonna pull up over there, man. And
Yo,
also, man, I'm gonna
Oh
be
yeah,
doing some.
I'm going live. I'm going live tomorrow. When I get off tomorrow, yeah, because I figure out what happened to my laptop, so it's good now. I'm definitely
yo,
going live
T Price,
when I
my
get off.
bad,
Okay,
Whoa, you good,
my
boss?
bad.
Hey, wait, man, you
I was
good,
saying,
fam?
put your on your channel in the chat or something, cause I've been trying to look for your shit, bruh. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was trying to get you before you go off. I was trying to look for your shit so I can
Oh,
subscribe.
okay,
I
oh,
put.
okay.
Yeah,
Hey,
You
put
want
your
me to
shit in the
put?
chat or
You got
something
it,
so I can
T-Price?
subscribe.
now I don't know how to do it, man. I can't do it
I
right now.
got
'Cause
you.
I'm on
Nah,
my phone.
I got you. Hey,
All right, bro.
y'all sub to my boy T Price uh podcast, man. For real, it's fire. He definitely got a lot of knowledge on basketball. You know what I'm saying? And I've been rocking with T Price ever since about a few months ago. You know what I'm saying? We chopped it up heavy for a long time or whatever. So man, shout out to T Price. I thank him for coming on through LDBC all day, baby. Listen, wait, what?
What's up?
Look,
Talk to me.
Boston. Boston is no, it ain't negative. What I'm about to say,
Yeah,
actually, it's pretty
yeah, yeah. I'm saying I like it. I like it. You know what I'm saying?
good. That's a confidence booster right there that y'all need. Winning this game, like that's somewhat of a confidence booster. Y'all have something to build on, man.
Oh no
Going
no no
in.
no 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 no. Hey Polo, I'm not a Boston fan, my boy.
Man, who are you with? Brooklyn?
Oh, I fuck with Brooklyn right now. I'm fucking with Brooklyn. I'm just saying, like, I like
No,
Oh,
Big
competition.
Polo.
You know
yeah,
what
I
I'm saying? I
thought
like
No,
you.
Big
competition.
Polo. No,
Oh
we saying
man, I thought you.
Polo.
Nah,
We
I'm just.
saying
I was joking with you. I was joking
I
with
like
you
how you did that.
because I see Kevin Durant on your avatar. So I just,
Yeah, you see that? You see that?
no, I'm fucking with you,
no,
man.
Polo. This is what it's like right now. This is what upsets me about the
Wait,
playoffs.
wait, wait, wait. We're about to get off the paddle. You're like, man, this nigga done upset me. I can't believe this nigga said that shit.
No. I'm not upset. I'm laughing at that shit. That shit solid. Cause like you can tell I'm just talking about basketball. You just like damn, like you like Boston for that. Like I said, I love the competition what they put out, and like I said, that is needed for Boston. I mean, that is needed for Brooklyn right now to get this punch in the mouth. You understand? Like they like these guys were on that like life site, like on a when you go down 3-0, it's over kind of. You already know that shit like folds up in a way, but they fought. Unlike Miami and shit, and like other teams who drop into the 3-0, you know what I'm saying? I haven't seen nobody else drop to the 3-0 besides Miami. But you could tell in that game, I was watching that game too, dog, just to see how Miami gonna pull out. But dog, they ain't had no fight, they ain't put no pressure, they ain't had the crowd wasn't really rocking with them like they supposed to. And this is 7,000 right now. Boston gonna have 17,000 on Sunday night, which is gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful, dog. Cause dog, like for real, like basketball is about like who wanted the most. Like I said, this season is about will. You know what I'm saying? That nobody have enough practice like they supposed to. Ain't no like straight strategy. This ain't no like 93, 90, 90, 95, 96, 94. Like, all that. It's not like that strategic off season completely strategic. Okay, we're going to the playoffs. Everybody know what they supposed to do. This team is just on the fly. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just saying like, but we expect talent to combine that. And when you see shit like how Steve Nash didn't play a certain big man, when you see Tristan going off, you gotta put a big man in there, dog. You see this man destroying on Claxton. You see this man destroying all the other boys in that paint. You see Blake can't really keep up because Blake keep down there falling over, look like he want to do a flop every goddamn time. I'm like, God damn, bro.
Hey, wait.
What's up?
Go ahead and check the private chat, and I put T Price's link in there.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Oh, for sure.
No, the
Go,
thing is,
go ahead and cook. Go ahead and cook, man. You got it.
But yeah, like I was saying, dog, like I said, like we gotta like I hope they go play that film quickly because that shit showed. You know what I'm saying? Even like you can't just always like it's like I say, it's like that Mike D'Antoni. I know Max Kellerman and them, that nigga been pushing that stereotype, but if you look at it, like I ain't gonna lie, like this they not using a big man when they supposed to. You see Boston using a big man. Williams, he getting that goddamn all these rebounds. We won by shots and shooting. But when that shit go away, you're gonna need that gritty and grind offense. So you need somebody to grab them
Now,
reads.
really,
So you
I thought Thompson was the
what's up?
reason they won tonight too, because Thompson got a whole lot of offensive rebounds.
That's what I'm saying. He won tonight. That's what I'm saying. Like Steve Nash didn't play no big man, so Tristan is just mutting that shit. You know what I'm
Now,
saying? Eight,
Claxton would probably be that big man down low because he's supposed to be
man, you
6'11".
come on, man. We're not talking about height. I'm talking about big. I need DeAndre muscle. He
He
gonna get
is a
pushed
big.
around.
Claxton is a big though.
No, he's not big. As in, you know what I mean. Come on, bro. You know what I mean by big.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but
But he's not that for that, bro. They need a DeAndre at that position, or even a Jeff Green in some sense. Some sense, you know what I'm saying? Because Jeff Green got some
Jeff
power.
Green may be done for the season though.
No. He might be done for the rest of this series. It's a chance. You know what I'm saying? But still, they gotta get DeAndre included like ASAP because you gotta get ready for the Bucks. Like you feel me? And you're gonna need him. Like
Now
I don't even know.
listen. Now this is what we need to talk about, and we need to tackle this,
Yeah.
man. We got to tackle this. Uh, Milwaukee's on a whole nother level this year. They're on a whole nother level. Now, true enough, I know that they're playing injury plagued Miami team, Lou, that is
Mhm.
not really. They're pretty much not the same team because they lost their chances when they had Oladipo. They thought, man, they just lost in the off season. But like I told Lou, and like I think I told Young too, this Milwaukee won in the offseason and it's clearly playing off. Milwaukee, where they might not have, three superstars on their team that can all create for themselves, they got a shitload of role players that can get you buckets and can defend, and they play hard nosed defense, man. And that is a problem, especially if they neutralize it. I mean, if they're giving a chance for Giannis to rest more and save his legs, and he doesn't have to exert so much energy and stuff like that. That could be potentially scary, man. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Shoot, Milwaukee, we're gonna have problems with them, especially if Philly meets Milwaukee somehow, some way. Man, I'm more like worried about Milwaukee than I am about Boston. I mean Brooklyn. What you think about them? What you think? I know you think. I know, man. I know you like you peeking at Milwaukee a little bit. Come on now.
Listen. Milwaukee got that stretch defense. Everybody got down there like got a like 6'7" wingspan. They taking a page from the Warriors of 2017 at least from that death lineup and certain players. Porter is amazing. Porter coming off of what he doing. Um, like I said, like Milwaukee is stepping in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying they can't beat Brooklyn. However, like I said, like we got like I said, like we seen an actual team in Boston who actually fought and put out. They star had to go for 50. For like everybody, Thompson had to go for damn near double digits offensive rebound. Like
Right,
we had people fighting, fucking like for real, like, and then you got the whole world doubting you. So you got that, all this, and you know it's like, bro, come on, bro. Basketball gods is fair, bro. It's not like, oh, because they got this talent. Nah, it's called about basketball. Talent can do it, but basketball and actual playing make that shit move. You know what I'm saying? And like I said,
right.
like you seen some plays, like I seen some light spots. I seen James Harden wanna start integrating himself towards the end with the offense and doing that. I feel like he got to initiate that at the beginning and then find everybody else. You know what I'm saying? If they see that you throwing too many firepowers at them, they got to slow down and breathe. You know what I'm saying? And then like I like how you doing, but like I said, that fourth quarter, James Harden, I need him for the first, third, second, and third, not just for the fourth. You know what I'm saying? Kyrie had an off night. They gonna get off nights. You know what I'm saying? Kyrie gonna come back hard. He want the 17,000. Like Shaq say what he said, superstars don't have two bad nights in a row. So you know he gonna
That's
come
true.
out. So you know he gonna come out the fourth. game 4. You know what I'm saying? So I got, you know what I'm saying, like I
I,
said, I'd rather them take this L right now instead of like thinking, okay, yeah, we're gonna run the 16, we're gonna do that. Nah, this ain't how it used to be. You know what I'm saying? Like you got a different style, as in like you had 2 defenders, actually 3 defenders, specialists on that death lineup for the Warriors, and then you had 2 offensive defenders on the Brooklyn Nets. You got like 3, 4 offensive weapons, but probably only 1 defensive or 2. Kyrie coming hard with it. Kyrie with 2 trying hard, but like not really too much
but
as a
but
defensive end. And then when your center is not really that guy, as in like I said, like I don't like see like the reason why Andre Drummond could have had like really had interest in them could just in the situations as in having that big body, not just a big guy, a big man. I know they label as big man, but they're not. You know what a real big man is like. Then they're like 6'9", but wide with it. You know what I'm saying? So you can take up that space in the paint. You don't have wide dudes. You have like slim or versatile dudes. It's really vertical. You know what I'm saying? Not really size and horizontal. You know what I'm saying? But like I said though,
right.
like they it's gonna be nice, dog. It's gonna be nice. Like that's what I'm saying. I
I,
want them to take this L now and take that shit against Milwaukee and then be all scrambled.
hey, that's facts right there. Listen, and see, that's the thing. You have to, man. That is facts right there. Wait, what? I like what you just said. See, now you definitely know a winning what it means to be a winning team. See, a lot of people think that okay, yeah, man, we got to get a sweep or we got to go
Facts.
ahead and end this early and stuff like that. No, I want to be battle tested. I want to go through the grit, the grind. I want to go through the lowest point and everything, so that way, when we're conditioned. Not only physically, but we're conditioned mentally to face that type of adversity that's getting ready to come our way because then you sweeping all these teams, you blowing by them and stuff like that, and then when you run into a problem, then you're gonna be like, oh snap, how am I gonna approach this situation? And see, that's my thing with Nash. That's my only thing. That's my only problem with y'all is that Nash does not have that type of experience. Yeah, KD. Has been in the trenches before because he played championship level basketball before. Uh, Kyrie, he's played championship level basketball before, Harden to a certain extent, but he just couldn't quite get over the hump. You know what I'm saying? But he's been in the trenches before and deep in the playoffs as a player or whatever. But Nash and D'Antoni, they've never quite gotten over the hump. Now Nash did as an assist, well as a trainer with the Golden State Warriors and stuff like that. But we're talking about as a player and him being that floor general when he was in Phoenix and everything. He was with D'Antoni and in the system and stuff. He never got over that hump. And now as a coach, he doesn't have any coaching experience. But guess who does? Guess who does? Guess who has that coaching experience? Doc Rivers got that coaching experience. Tom Thibodeau has that coaching experience and that pedigree. And the coach for Milwaukee, he's been battle tested. Now he hasn't got over the hump, but he's been more battle tested than Nash, and I think that he'll be able to adjust a lot better than him.
I can respect that tone. I can respect that tone on that.
But wait, what? Don't get it twisted now.
Yeah.
Brooklyn is still a they still a great team. Come on, man. We talking about three of the best scorers, not only of this generation but on this earth.
Yeah,
So
but like I said, I just feel like if they don't get that defense together, I ain't gonna lie, like fuck the offense. You know what I'm saying? Because like right now, it's the defense. Like, yeah, like I know people keep saying the greatest scorer, but yeah, but you gotta defend. You know what I'm saying? Not just you. I'm not saying like you, like I know you. You know you got. I know your IQ. Your IQ is up there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying in general, from the casuals where I hear that a lot, especially the
mhm.
casuals that's
I know
flooding,
what you mean.
flooding the TV streams and everything like that. So, that mindset is not right. Like I said, like that, like they got, like I said, it's just simple adjustments. This is what it is. Like I said, this is just simply needed for them now, as in like opposed. Now, like I said, we'll know who the Brooklyn Nets are. Game 4 with a packed house. With a
Yeah,
packed
yeah.
house. We will know, like that's what I'm saying. We will know who they are, and then that's what
Uh,
I'm saying. Like they did what they supposed to do. Got their 2 home wins. Handle that. Now you in their territory, which is Boston. Like okay, like they got their first victory. They gotta handle their business on game 4 and get their second victory. That's what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Like playoff is about the best 16 teams, best 8 teams out of each conference. Like I said, like the casuals try to make you think, oh yeah, these boys trash. Yeah, they're gonna get swept. But it's not like that, bro. These grown ass men, not these
right.
little ass boys. They hear this shit. They don't even hear this shit. They play with pride, bro. You got somebody who hungrier than you at this moment,
Mm-hmm.
bro. Like yo,
Nothing.
you gonna see. You gonna see. Like that, and that's why, like you feel me. You gotta give respect for that. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like I said, like some of them boys probably on that team felt like, okay, these boys finna lay down. No, they got like that comfortable lead. They should have stepped on their throat when they had was up 19 by when they were up 19-4. They should have stepped on their
Facts.
throat,
That's
but they
facts.
didn't. Steve Nash
They
with a
didn't.
crazy transition. Guys didn't want to be too aggressive. They were trying to look for everybody else. No, continue. That look for everybody else will come naturally. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You
Hey,
gotta, huh?
now I'm talking to my dog. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Nah, you definitely you can't wait. You can't wait for nothing. And then another thing is that this game gonna slow down. It's it's gonna slow down in the playoffs. You're not gonna get the same shots that you well then if you do get them, they're gonna figure it out. They're gonna know your tendencies and stuff like that. So that's where it gets a little more challenging. And you
Yo,
know,
hey, what's the score right now? Polo on the Clippers and because
oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna do
86.
I'm gonna watch the playback. I'm
Yeah,
gonna do the
yeah.
playback
It's
later.
no doubt. It's 86, 84 right now with 227 left in the third.
Who
Yeah,
up? Clips?
yeah. The Clips are up 86, 84.
Yeah. Nah, this
Yeah,
is what I'm saying. Like I don't know the boy. See the Clippers. They throwing me. They doing the opposite shit. I don't know if they trying to prove they road warriors or some shit. Like yo, we're gonna go to these niggas road games and take it. Like I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if they playing too comfortable. And like I said, like Ty Lue situation as well, but he a coach where in game 2. But I'm saying like yo, I didn't see game 3 yet, but like I said from game 2 and my experience from those two, you playing the game, with no boogie. Rondo is not starting, and he getting these like you got Reggie Jackson, you got
uh,
Kawhi, you got PG, and you got Rondo, and you got probably a Batum on the floor. What we doing? Or twin, Morris twin need to stop, man. Like Luca,
look.
like
Hold on, wait. See,
go ahead.
you talking about something. You talking about something that everybody I think needs to go ahead and nip in the bud. You know who I felt would have been a better coaching for this position. I felt like Sam Cassell, even though it would have
Mm.
been his first year, but he has been an assistant and he's been in the trenches, as an assistant. So and a lot of players respect him. I felt like he would have been a lot better than Tyloo. Yeah, I know Tyloo got the ring and everything, but I think he would have been. I think he would have been a better fit.
I just feel like this season been set up for any kind of like any type of coaching because you like you said you can't really get off what you really need to get off as you're supposed to, and then you get judged off of this crazy ass pandemic time. You know what I'm saying? Injuries coming across the board. You gotta do protocols for like testing, rapid speed, all that shit. So like I said, this season itself is just a anomaly in a unique way. However, like I said, like this playoffs is nothing but will. It's not about like skill. It's about will. Who wanted the most, and that's it. And this is gonna make it beautiful. You know what I'm saying? So like even if like I said, like for me, like I fuck with Brooklyn, but I love the game first. You know what I'm saying? So if you
Right.
naturally not doing it properly, then hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's why the game is beautiful. You can always come back at it. It's just the media and a lot of like a lot of the massive fans that make it so toxic that they be trying to make it seem like, oh man, if you lose, you forever done. You can never redeem it. Like, bro, these niggas go out here every season, 82 games. This shit real, bro. Like, just love the game, dog. Stop trying to create, like, fuck up these humans. Just focus on the game. We get too
Right.
we too focused on the personalities. Let's see how the game is stepped on the court. You know what I'm saying? If you see that team not really wanting this, they don't deserve to be in it. I don't care how much talent they got. If they don't play the game right, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
niggas said like with Golden State, like I said, that was like that team linked up on they started from defense and it led to offense.
Yeah.
Brooklyn Nets trying to do offense to defense. You can't do that. You gotta get to the defense that shine out to that. And I feel like there's only one or two, three players that understand that. But if your head coach trying to put in a mixture of Phoenix with
Right.
a few stops, no, you need to fucking play defense, not a few stops. Fuck a few stops. You need to play D so you can have something that's reliable. You know what I'm saying? And that's where like
Absolutely.
if they're not disciplined like that, that's how they're gonna lose. But like I said, like this is a needed thing. Now let's see what happened in game 4, which is the unique thing about it. You on the playoffs. Your goal is to just get a game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Regardless of what position you in, from the lowest or the highest, your goal is to get wins on the road. Get a win, baby. That's it. That's all I gotta say for Brooklyn. My shit about to die, Polo. But I appreciate the talk, man. I'm gonna holler at you whenever you
No
come
doubt.
back
Wait,
on.
wait, man. You welcome
Appreciate the
anytime,
convo.
man. Yeah. Make sure
Appreciate
you get that link.
you
That I
already
gave
know.
you. Yeah.
I'm
So
doing it
yeah,
right
man.
now.
You be easy, man. Have a safe night, man. Enjoy your weekend, bro.
Man, you have
And that was wait what, y'all. Wait what. Definitely hit on some key points as the Clippers. Uh, they're up 87 to 84 right now, and there's 2 minutes and 6 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Um, Zubac grabs a rebound, passes it to Kawhi. Kawhi gets it to Batum. Batum uh, to hold sorry about that, y'all. Having some technical difficulties. Um, and that was Terrence man previous shot, and I like Terrence man. I think that Terrence man brings a lot of energy to the Clippers. Uh, he's gonna be he's definitely gonna be the difference maker. He definitely gonna do that. Willie Stein is uh, 100% at the line right now, shooting and free throws. So my question is, why are they still down? Like, okay, the more I tend to see the Clippers versus the Mavericks, the more I begin to see a lot of stuff, a lot of different scenarios that could take. They could take effect, and I'm just watching it right now. Cause it seemed like once they went home, they are a whole nother team, and that is almost the end of the third quarter. There are 34 seconds and 3 seconds, 34 seconds and uh, roughly 3 milliseconds. So, and right now, Luca's gonna hold for the final shot. They're gonna hold for the final shot, and Luca shoots it, tried to bank it in, but doesn't really matter. Right, y'all, and we um, still here live, seeing what's cracking with y'all. Anything that y'all got that y'all want me to talk about, definitely request it. I'm an open book. I talk about everything. We nip stuff in the bud. There is no type of derogatory statements that have been said about a player on this platform. You know, okay. Now, this fourth quarter is going to be the determination of if the Clippers can stay like how they were, and they have to know an identity. I don't even think the Clippers have an identity. I don't even think they have an identity. Real talk. Hold on one second, y'all. Okay, and I am back. I do apologize about the technical difficulties. Um, LA is up 89-86. Jalen Brunson grabs the rebound. Uh, Jalen Brunson takes it, and there's a foul on there. I like Jalen Brunson. I think he's a solid player. I think he definitely would be an asset to any squad. And if he went to another team, I'm I'm gonna say on him that he could start. He could start. I don't see him being a role player. I actually see him being better than that. Uh, I would just say the biggest thing for Jalen Brunson is to definitely get the starting position. He is a champion. Let's not act like he did not win the champ single handedly. Uh, Break down who it was that was in front of him. Now they got championship pieces. Bomber has felt like that the Clippers are a laughing stock. Me, I'm not gonna say that they're a laughing stock, but in order to you want to always stay ready, so you won't have to get ready, and that's the best type of scenario that I can bring up that mirrors what type of culture that they're living in now, or because they do have to see these employees all the time, so when it comes to back to basketball, when it comes to basketball, you always want to you, you don't want to get too ahead of yourself, you know, and you want those battles to come. Uh, I don't think a lot of these teams have been battle tested in terms of their skill or knocking down a shot or anything like that. That was going to happen regardless. That was going to happen regardless, and the shot, it happened like that. It happened like that. Hmm. Luke, hold on a second. Okay. Hmm. And Dallas is up 89-84. Yeah, you can't come up in the LDBC trying to. Mhm. I'm happy for. I'm about to say LeBron. Mm-mm. Mhm.